Before we start this video, I would just like to say that this is not an Operation 8 Claw guide. The new event's somehow the fastest way to gain legendary arcanes right now. You go through the stages in the event, which is typical Duviri Paradox game mode. Then you beat Araxia and the Fragmented one. This usually takes about 20 minutes or less, depending on team composition, and of course, your luck of getting good Warframe and weapons at the very start. Decrees also help, but I always recommend running this mission with a team because it's much easier and faster that way. Once done, go to Dormy Zone and trade those Dominus Aureus from Dominus Thrax himself. Use 7 purchases each arcane, and it will give you 3 pieces per purchase. So, you can max legendary arcane in a couple of hours farming this event. This is the best arcane farm right now in Isleweaver, and I strongly recommend doing it, despite many of you hate Duviri content. But, how about when the event is gone? Well, it's back to Void Cascade Mission, the new Solstice Square, and this new arcane farming spot that I will share on this video. Just a quick note though, the arcanes you'll be farming here will be used in the Arcane Dissolution system. So, the mission I'm talking about is the reworked boss fight in Tolsto Mercury, wherein you will face the worst yapper in Warframe named Captain Vor. His fight got reworked in the Isleweaver update, and he's not just dropping the almighty Seer right now, but also a bunch of arcanes that you can use and trade in the Arcane Dissolution system for Phosphor. The usually run with any Warframes would take about 4 to 5 minutes, but you can cut it down to 2 minutes 45 seconds with a specific Warframe. And we will talk about all these strategies on this video. First of all, the reworked Captain Vor fight isn't really that hard. He is weak against corrosive damage, and most Greenears he summons are also. So always mod your weapons with corrosive in doing this fight. The first stage is just the normal pattern you experience in the past Captain Vor fight, wherein if you deplete his health bar, he will be invulnerable, and he will summon Greenear units that you must kill to make him vulnerable to damage again. After depleting his 2 health bars, he will flee into a different room. Before you can get into the next boss room, you will need to test your parkour skills within the 2 laser rooms. There's a good way to cheese it, and that is by using your operator Void Dash. Instead of risking getting downed, just use your operator to get past the lasers easily with any Warframes. The next room will task you to deplete the 3rd health bar of Captain Vor. Then he will summon these 2 cannon batteries. You'll need to destroy them so you can damage the last health bar of Captain Vor. Once done, head to Extraction and reap your rewards. Now here's the most important part. The reworked Captain Vor fight will drop Zaramon arcanes only in the Steel Path version of this mission. The normal Star Chart version of this fight won't drop any arcanes, and the best thing you can get is the Intensify mod. I will be honest here guys, I think this is really a great addition, as this makes Steel Path levels more rewarding than ever. All we get from Steel Path is slightly higher resource gain and Steel Essence, which we can exchange for items that we already have, or items that less grindy to farm right now. This is just my opinion, but having a different pool of reward in normal and Steel Path versions of the game makes the hard mode feel meaningful. And I really hope Digital Extremes will continue doing this in future content. This gets rid of that stigma, wherein people will say that why would I waste time doing Steel Path when I can just farm it in normal Star Chart. Now, you can do this with any Warframe, and like always, I strongly recommend using high-powered guns like Incarnon weapons, modded with corrosive to kill Captain Vor and his minions fast. The one that really takes time here is getting to the boss fight, and I strongly recommend using Warframes like Titania or Wukong with high mobility. This will drastically cut the mission time, and in terms of Titania, you have great mobility, and you also have a built-in weapon called Dex Pixia to kill the boss in this mission. Just mod her Exalted Pistol with corrosive to kill Captain Vor fast. In addition, Mesa's Peacemaker does work against Captain Vor, so that is a viable option too, if you don't mind having no decent mobility like what you have with Titania or Wukong. Speed farming. This mission will yield you more arcane per run that you can use in the Arcane Dissolution system. But, like I always said, speedrunning is just an option, and you can always chill farm the new Captain Vor boss fight for arcane farming right now. So, the rest of the video is full run-on normal star chart and the Steel Path version. I just want to show you how easy the new reworked Captain Vor is, especially on the laser stage, wherein you get to cheese it with your operator. Before leaving, please consider subscribing and liking the video to help the channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.
I can't find my way back to you. I'm lost again. I don't wanna run from all of this. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. I can't find my way back to